Dear all, wish you all a very good day. Okay, in the previous lectures, we have studied about decimal number system and an introduction to binary number system. How we can convert decimal number systems to binary and vice versa, that is, binary to decimal number systems. Then, basic arithmetic related to binary number systems such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, now until now the only thing that we have not seen is how to represent negative numbers in binary, or representation of signed numbers as it is known as for the binary arithmetic. Okay, so the present lecture will be focused on representation of signed numbers and binary arithmetic related to 1's complement and 2's complement method. Okay, so let us begin. Now, there are two ways to represent a signed number, that is negative or a positive number. One is a signed magnitude form and one is the complement form. Okay, so sign and magnitude form. In this form, an additional bit called the sign bit is placed in front of the number. If the sign bit is 0, number is positive, and if the sign bit is 1, then the number is negative. An example for the present case is this, which we have shown here, 41. So 41 can be represented by a 6-digit binary number 101001. Now, if we are representing plus 41, so we will add a 0 in front of this complete number, and if we are writing minus 41, then we will add a 1 in front of this. So this 6 digit will represent magnitude and this 1 digit will represent sign of the number. Okay, however, under the system a great deal of manipulation is required to add a positive number to a negative number, and therefore this system is not very much preferred. Okay, and it almost becomes impractical in most of the situations. Okay, therefore representation of signed number using complement method is much more preferable and it is widely used throughout. Now, the complement system works like this. If a number is positive, the magnitude is represented in its true binary form and sign bit 0 is placed in front of the MSB. It is the most significant bit related to that number. Okay, now if a number is negative, the magnitude is represented in complement form and a sign bit 1 is placed in front of the MSB. Okay, so if this is a 51, so this is a positive number plus 51. It can directly be represented as 0110011. Okay, so 110011 is the 51 number and 0 is its sign, that it is a positive number. Now, if we want to represent minus 51, there are three methods: sign and magnitude form, 1's complement form, and 2's complement form. In 1's complement form, we will write the magnitude same, that is 110011, and now it is minus 51, so we will place a sign bit 1 in front of it because it is a negative number. In 1's complement form, this is our number 110011. We will convert 1's into zeros and zeros into 1's. So the number will become 001100, and this one will be the sign bit. It will be 1 again because it is a negative number. For 2's complement, this is the 1's complement of a number and we will add 1 to it, and it will become 001101, and 1 at the MSB position is representing sign bit, that is, it is a negative number. Now, so to represent a number in 2's complement form, determine the 2's complement, attach a sign bit to it. Now, special case in 2's complement representation. Whenever a number has 1 in the sign bit and all zeros for the magnitude bit, then the decimal equivalent is minus 2 to the power n, where n is the total number of bits in the magnitude form. So if this is a number 1 and all the rest are zeros, so we can write 2 to the power 3, that is 8, and add a negative sign. So this is a sort of a shortcut method for the solution of this type of questions if it is represented in 2's complement form. Now, let us study characteristics of a 2's complement. There is a one unique 0. The 2's complement of 0 will always be 0. The leftmost digit or the leftmost bit cannot be used to express a quantity. It is the sign bit, and if it is 1, then number is negative and vice versa. For an n-bit word which includes the sign bit, there are 2 to the power n minus 1 whole minus 1 positive integers and 2 to the power n minus 1 negative integers, which can be represented by that bit, and 1 0 for all total 2 to the power n unique states. Okay, so there will be characteristic 0 always present. Now, significant information is contained in 1's complement, in 1's of the positive number and 0's of a negative number. A negative number may be converted into a positive number by finding its 2's complement. So, let us look at the methods for obtaining 2's complement. The most easy method is obtain the 1's complement of a given number and then add to it. Okay. Then other is by subtracting the given n-bit number from 2 to the power n. Or starting from the LSB, copy down each bit up to and including the first one bit and count it and then complement the remaining bits. So these are few methods by which 2's complement can be utilized. Whichever is suitable for you, you can use those methods. Okay, modulus arithmetic. It means that if a 4-bit number is added to another 4-bit number, the resultant will only be 4-bit. Carry, if any, from the 4th bit will be overflow. Now, let us look at 2's complement arithmetic. In 2's complement subtraction, add 2's complement of the subtractant to the minute. If there is carry out, ignore it. Look at the sign bit. If MSB is of the sum, MSB of the sum term, okay. Now, the MSB is 0, the number is positive and in a true binary form. But if carry out, but if it is 1, whether there is carry out or not, the result is negative and in its 2's complement form. Example, we are subtracting 46 minus 14 using 8-bit 2's complement arithmetic. So, my 14 can be represented in 8-bit in this form. Okay, so minus 14 will be represented in this. It is just a 2's complement form of the number. Now we will add 46 plus this 2's complement and we will get an answer here. Okay, now we are getting 1 as a carryover. So we will ignore the carry. Now as the MSB is 0, so the result is positive and it's real binary form. So we can convert this number and we will get plus 32 as the answer. So here is a solution in decimal and here is a solution in binary form. Again 26 minus 75, again using 8 bits 2's complement arithmetic. So we will take plus 75 as this in normal form. We will take out this 2's complement and this we will get as minus 75. We will add 26 and minus 75 in binary. So we will get this. Now there is no carry. And again the MSB is 1. This means that answer is negative and it's 2's complement form. Okay, answer should be minus 49. So we will take 2's complement of this number. We will get this, which is equivalent to minus 49. So both the answers match. Therefore the method is true. Now there is 1's complement arithmetic as well. In this, add the 1's complement of the subtractant to the minute. If there is carry, bring it around and add it to the LSB. So it is very similar to 9's complement arithmetic. And previously, which we have seen is 2's complement arithmetic was similar to 10's complement arithmetic in decimal. So coming back to 1's complement arithmetic, in this add the 1's complement of the subtractant to the minute. If there is carry, bring it around and add it to the LSB. This is called end around carry. Look at the sign bit. If it is 0, the result is positive and in its true binary form. But if it is 1, whether the carry or no carry, the result is negative and it is in its 1's complement form. Again 25 minus 14 has been taken as an example. We will take out 1's complement of minus 14 as shown here. You will see this is very different from the 2's complement of minus 14 which we were using here. Okay. So once we add minus 14 to the 25 binary form of 25, we will get the answer here. Now this is AND round carry, it will be added to the LSB and we will get the answer. Now in the present case MSB is 0, so answer is positive and it's in its true binary form. So we will take this number and convert it, it will be equivalent to 11 in binary form. Now we want minus 25 minus 14 in 8-bit 1's complement form. So we will convert plus 25 into minus 25. We will convert 14 into minus 14 and we will add these two numbers and we'll get an AND round carry. We will add AND round carry here and we will get a number. Now this number, when this MSB here is 1, so it is a negative number and it's in 1's complement form. So we will convert it into 1's complement and we will get this number which is equivalent to minus 39. So the answer is verified by decimal calculation here. Okay, this is all for the present lecture. In the next lecture we are going to look at octal number system and maybe possibly hexadecimal number system as well. Thank you.